Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I'm bringing you a scrapbook layout for Tupelo Designs LLC, and just wanted to share with you some of that yummy new glitter paste that I got in from them and show you what I did. So I started out with gesso and used a American Crafts white cardstock to spread the gesso onto, and it just kind of adds grit and tooth for any kind of mixed media or paint that you want to add to a project. So I'm getting that nice and covered, and I do end up pulling out my Cosmic Shimmers and just a stencil I had from my stash, and you'll see me kind of go to work with that after this gets all nice and dry. And it did warp the paper just a bit because there was so much on there, but I ended up fixing that with a little bit of background paper. So just took a little sponge dauber, a little makeup sponge, and I'm putting that beautiful pink Cosmic Shimmer. I just wanted it to be really light, and it worked out really perfect, so I'm happy about that. And I also go in with some Lindsay Stamp Gang. I'm trying to remember the name of the color, but I will have the description and information and links below in the description bar, so no worries there if you do like the color. It's kind of a soft coral color. And at first I sprayed it and it didn't want to work, so I had to change out the nozzle. I was like, I'll just sprinkle it around, and so you'll see me switch that nozzle here, and that was when they very first came out and they had some nozzle issues, but yeah, they sent replacements, no problem. So I really like how soft that looks, and I allowed it to fully dry before I go in with that beautiful glitter paste that I got at Tupelo, and it is lemonade, and it is just so shiny and glittery and yummy, and I love it. And right there, that one, I think I put too much, and so that one kind of looks blurry, but you'll see that the other ones come out much better. So I haven't practiced with it enough, but I do go back and add a third one, and it's just kind of the inside star pattern of that stencil, and I really like how that turned out. And so you can't really pull hard with it because it is kind of thick and will pull up on your stencil, and that's why you won't get as much detail, but I finally figured it out and did a little thin layer, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm also using the packaging technique just to add some of that Lindsay Stamp Gang and bring in a little bit more of that corally color, and just kind of building up my layers for my background here. And this will be a picture of my lovely daughter London that I will bring into play. And even though I did a bunch of mixed media layout, or mixed media on the layout, it really went quickly, so I was happy. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I got some Avery L ink, and I got that over at the Tupelo shop, and I love how bright pink it is. It's a pigment ink, so you do have to let it dry, but I ended up going all around that white American cardstock with it just to give it a little more color. And then I took a scrap piece of paper out of my stash and added my trusty score tape and just secured it down, and that fixed the warping problem completely. So that score tape is my fave. So strong. Yeah. So now it's all nice and flat. And here again, I'm just taking some scraps from my stash. That's a little piece of vellum. I thought about stamping on it, but I didn't get around to it. And I did just pull out some various ephemera pieces that you can see up there that matched very well. And here I'm just making my layers. And I hope all you moms out there had a fabulous Mother's Day. Mine was quite eventful, so I am happy that I'm back at work this week and learning new wonderful things with my fabulous company. I love those people. It's just the best company ever. I wish I had found them years ago. Oh, here, yeah, so I did also take that piece of paper from my stash, and I ended up fussy cutting out some of the flowers because I just thought the colors went perfect. This is a picture of London cooking. She's baking in the kitchen, and so I thought she was adorbs. And if you notice her t-shirt there, it's Barbie with like 20 eyes. So it's really kind of an odd shirt, but she loves it. I don't remember where she got it, but she just thinks it's the greatest thing ever. So she was happily baking that day, wearing her little crazy Barbie shirt. Just pulling in more scraps, and I love adding little bits and pieces that I've cut off. Oh, and I pulled some of the, well, at first I did this by mistake. I set it down with the score tape on the back and it stuck, but just a little bit of undo and it came right off. And then I'm still working through that Maggie Holmes Bloom 6x6 pad, and those scraps are what I'm kind of backing the pink and the yellow gingham there, and that yellow gingham was so bright it really works well with that glitter paste. So yeah, I'll just tuck that in. That was just a little flower that I had, a little acetate flower. Adding that little gingham. And I do like how this turned out. The glitter paste is just gorgeous. The background I was happy with. I think the colors went really well with London's shirt and her little pink headband. Oh, and I did end up, when you order from Tupelo, there's a couple of things actually. When you order from Tupelo, they give you all these cute little buttons, and I end up putting the cute little buttons on this page, and it worked out really well. I love that little extra, and that's just something that they stick in your package when you order from them. And then they do have, for the next 2 days, so I think it ends midnight, the 11th of May, they are having a sale on Clarity stamps. So if you like stamps, Clarity is a beautiful company, very pretty, high quality stamps, and they have a 20% off sale going on right now over at Tupelo. And then I don't know if you're involved in the Facebook challenges, but we have a $25 gift certificate for a lucky winner that enters our Facebook challenges every month. And I'm trying to think of anything else I may have left out. I don't know, Jane, she has a great YouTube channel if you want to check that out. She does a lot of stamping. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's it off the top of my head, but so I do end up grabbing, I know I've been working with these, but I've almost used them all up, and they just seem to be going on every layout. Those Maggie Holmes epoxy stickers, I don't know what it is, but they're just sitting out, and I grab them every time, and they've worked out beautifully. I know I've been putting them on a lot of layouts, but it just shows you how far a set of stickers can go, because I just keep using them and using them. They're fantastic. And they're my colors. So I did a bit of stamping. Just took some Memento Tuxedo Black ink and stamped on some of those various little labels. And they say more of this, a day well spent, and I don't think I used the third one. I don't think I could make it fit. That one's the one that says a day well spent. And that one says more of this. And there's those gorgeous little buttons that Tupelo sent in my package. And you'll see me add those around the page. And then this is just a little cut file that I was going to use it on another layout, and I didn't have room for it, or it didn't work out, and it's been sitting in my little dish to the side. So that kind of added more depth. Just securing those little fussy cut flowers out. And you will see me add, a little bow right there, and some of the other little stickers on that sticker sheet. And I still have a few stickers left. I mean, I've literally used that sticker sheet on so many layouts. It has just gone so far. And then these are some more little cut-aparts that I just had. And I did punch out these little glitter hearts. I've always got glitter hearts punched out in my little bowl, and that was just some beautiful glitter paper that I had. And then you'll see me add those buttons. Those buttons just so adorbs. Just kind of finished it off for me. So that's pretty much it. I do my journaling on the back. I do have still pictures at the end. And I noticed that my overall layout, whenever I use that new InstaFit on my Chimera app, it seems to blur my layout. So I don't know, maybe I need to stop doing that, because everything else is pretty clear. But whenever I edit the layout itself and use InstaFit, it makes it blurry and strange. So I don't know. Very odd. So I hope you liked my video. I hope you had a great Mother's Day. And I will have links below so you can hop on over to the store. And I hope you have a great evening, and I will talk to you soon. So, ta-ta for now. Bye!